Hey everyone, it's baze.djunkiii transmitting from Hamburg, Germany, back with a new video. And well, did I say in my last video I'm gonna shoot the next one tomorrow? Well, obviously that didn't happen, but now I'm back, and what I planned to shoot when I said this was the next vinyl talk video, and here we go. I found like a special 12-inch in my collection that I played out last week when I played at the Mandalay Club to great effects, and which I will also have in the box when I go to Munich on April 7th, like to play at the Unter deck. And what this is of course Mike Skinner, aka The Streets' Weak Become Heroes, the remixes on Locked On, a great label, which is now defunct and like was a sub-label of the Beggars Group, a sub-label of XL Recordings actually. So here's the back. Totally love the artwork with all that like FM radio like emulation stuff. And what we have here is a Ashley Beedle remix of the title track Weak Become Heroes, and like two remixes of one of these tracks from the first album, Same Old Thing. Here's the like Locked On label print, and the remixes for Same Old Thing are like the Morph Resurrection remix and the Outlaw Breaks remix. Outlaw Breaks remix is on B1, the Morph Resurrection is on B2. And yeah, when I played at the Mandalay Club, I played out the Ashley Beedle version of Weak Become Heroes, a great like big old piano house anthem, pretty much staying in the vein of what Weak Become Heroes actually was on The Streets' first album, like Original Pirate Material was the title of the album. Classic for UK urban music, not really like garage anymore and not really grime, but something in between like grime, garage, and like kind of hip-hop urban classic. And Mike Skinner, aka The Streets, is a hero for that and had a like long career in this field of music. Now is active not as The Streets anymore, but with Tonga Balloon Gang, with Mike from Dave from Tonga, when they're setting up parties, doing like a very funny, very recommendable podcast series on SoundCloud. And the Ashley Beedle mix here of Weak Becomes Heroes is like one of the biggest house anthems that was released, like piano house anthem with vocals, that was released after the year 2000, I guess. Does work pretty well, and actually this was a track when I like after like 1.5 hours like warm up, well, I tried to figure out the vibe at the Mandalay, where I finally like got the dance floor really moving. Like when I started to play at like 10, there was not many people there. The guy playing before me was like playing like funk and electronic funk and stuff, so I had to make the transition to like 4/4 and house, and this was finally the track where it clicked and like the people like started to dance and to party, and like had a really good vibe. And I played a lot of house and like big vocal house and like classic anthems in there. And for this reason I totally love the Ashley Beedle remix of the Ashley Beedle version on The Streets. And the flip side is more like in a garagey, speed garagey, niche, proto-niche kind of vein. The like Outlaw Breaks remix, which is like B1, is kind of slow, but in terms of bass lines and stuff, pretty like a prequel to what became niche and bassline house, more on a broken beat feel, because well, we have a stable 4/4 foundation on that, but like a snare hitting on where a snare hits in new school breaks, so it feels more like breaky. And the Morph Resurrection remix of Same Old Thing is like classic speed garage with like evil bass lines and stuff. And hopefully this tune will move crowds in Munich. I do think so that it will, because like the vocals are like very unique, and Mike Skinner's voice is very like identifiable, even if you only heard like 2 or 3 The Streets tracks in your whole life, which I doubt that people exist that haven't heard like more and haven't heard like Original Pirate Material and all the other classic albums like Grand Don't Come For Free and stuff. And yeah, this, I guess today or tomorrow or yesterday, The Streets or Mike Skinner and like Dave from Tonga will have like a party in Copenhagen, I guess, the first Tonga Balloon Gang party in Copenhagen. And yeah, I don't know Mike personally, although we have like tweeted back and forth in the past when he was like more active on Twitter, and like nowadays he's more on Instagram and stuff, and seems to be a pretty nice guy. from what I got from his responses and stuff, like a bit of chit chat going on there, but we haven't met in person, so I hope this will happen someday, and I'm gonna be able to like attend a Tonga party and have a like proper bashment vibe and stuff, and like have a good time. And yeah, this is just a short vinyl talk video just to keep you updated. More is coming for soon, and definitely if you are like a vinyl collector and you're into urban bass music and UK bass music and you see the Locked On label, definitely recommend it to check the records out. At least Locked On has put out a decent amount of records. I don't know, 60, 70 maybe, I don't know. But a lot of that is like more vocal oriented garage stuff, but there's also a few darker tunes. I remember LB, I remember like Jammer dubs, of course, and this like I Feel Good Good Good. I'm running out of memory right now. I'm stuck. Is that Bias? Is it that Bias? Neighborhood? I guess it's that Bias. So like a classic remix 12-inch, and the original of Neighborhood has been out on Locked On as well. Like a few garage packs, like you know, Best of Locked On or something like that, like double 12-inch packs have been released on that label as well. And like great speed garage tunes, great UK garage tunes, two-step tunes. So Locked On is definitely a label to look out for if you're into like urban bass music from the UK. And this is just a short, like a little chaotic vinyl talk video. If you recognize I look like a little bit brighter, it's like I've changed my lighting kind of, and I hope to defeat like the background lighting from coming from the windows with my new, not a new setup, same setup, but I changed the lighting a little bit, the direction of the lighting, and it's kind of weird to look straight into the light from here. So might look a little confused and kind of off the path because I don't see the lens properly, so bear with me. I will check that out for the next one, but let me know if you like the new lighting, or if you have any recommendations. Give me a thumbs up, you know the score, like leave a comment, leave your thoughts, and I'm gonna see you in the next one. See you later.